am Zero the
Hey
Third,
everybody.
the king of this kingdom!
Testing.
I'm plenty friendly.
Hold on a minute. That is the truth.
Who am I? How can I forget?
How do I kick it
What
off?
makes you so sure?
Hello.
For another installment of 999 guys. Oh, it sounds like my voice. Hold on. Yeah, I wanted to check the microphone for a second here. Check the audio levels and all that.
What the hell happened to me?
Jumpy, are you alright?
Hey, what are you two doing?
Come on, are you coming?
What do you mean to do to us?
Try using your brain first.
All of the cards are in.
Holy shit, this is nuts.
Let me show you.
How are you feeling? I am Zero the Third, the king of this kingdom!
I'm plenty friendly.
Hold on.
Okay. Alright, how's that? Does that sound better? Do I need to be up on the mic?
What the hell happened to me?
Jumpy, are you alright?
Hey, what are you two doing?
Come on, are you coming?
What do you mean to do to us?
Try using your brain first.
All of the cards are in.
Holy shit, this is nuts.
Let me show you.
So there's an issue with the audio. Maybe it's I gotta turn down here like last time. Yeah. Yeah.
The no-nonery game.
Yeah.
The no-nonery game.
But I did
The
this.
no-nonery game.
How's that? Okay, well. We'll get back right into it, guys. This is the second playthrough. Thanks for watching. Also, As you can tell right there, I've gotten the axe
Oh, another hallway.
ending. We're just now making it to another hallway here. Okay, so sorry, I was checking some audio there real quick. Give me 1 second before I actually start off here in the new hallway. I'm grab some water. It's kind of hot in my room. Hold on. Okay, and I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Let's continue with this wonderful story here. Try to figure out who Zero really is and what the deal is with this game.
Come on, open!
It's not going to open because you rattled it, you know.
Damn it!
Sometimes it
Look over
opens and it
here.
rattles, you know.
Elevators. And the buttons... Of course they don't work.
The power must be out here too, just like by the staircase.
That leaves this door. Well, looks like we don't have any choice.
Yeah.
Sure does.
Well then, let's open it.
All right, here I go.
Here we go.
Oh, so it's a kitchen.
What were you
What
expecting?
did you think it was, eh, June?
Isn't it obvious? The exit?
The exit.
I was hoping this would be the way out of here.
You really think it'd be that easy?
Yeah, I know. Still.
If we can
Did
just
you
get
think it
through
was the
this
exit?
door, we should come out on the other side of that grate we saw earlier.
No good.
No good.
Anyway, let's take a look.
Hey,
Uh-oh. It's a map.
What's that?
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to tell you. I found this a little while ago. It's a map of the B deck.
B-deck.
let me see that.
So yeah, I think I remember doing this one before.
See?
This room.
Look.
Yes,
I think we get
hold your
locked in the
horses.
freezer or something like that.
What did you figure out?
This is handy.
See? We came in here. Now if we go out there, then we'll be on the other side of the grate.
How about that? She's right. We can get out through there.
There we go. Here, you can have it back.
Thanks.
And that's
There's a card
all we
reader
gotta
on the
do.
right
But
side
look
of
at the
the
door.
door.
It's already open, right?
And that means the key card is somewhere in here, right?
That seems the
It's
most
open to
likely.
me.
All right, we know what we need to do then. Let's get moving. First off, I say we split up and look for clues.
Looking for clues.
Okay.
Alright, here we go. Let's seek a way out. Yeah. Okay. So, I need this voucher. Appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood dish F. I think it's telling me I have to use, what do you call it? Hexadecimal? Imagine food is put here after it's prepared so that the waiters and waitresses can take it out to the customers, but something doesn't seem right. Why are there so many plates? Indeed. I'll have to adjust my microphone. There you go. 9 plates look pretty expensive. Plates for appetizers. Remember, appetizers usually come in square plates. Oh, okay. Okay, well, excuse me, Princess Junpei. I don't think I would have said that, Junpei. 1, 2, 3, there's 10 of them. If you flip these over, they look like hats. The middle is super deep for a plate. They're soup plates. They're made that way so that the soup doesn't spill. If you ever get out of here, you should treat yourself to a nice dinner out. What makes you think a poor college student has the money to do something like that? I think there are 15 of these plates. I'm assuming these are for seafood. How the hell can you tell that? They look just like any other plate from the 99-cent store. If you ever take a lady out to dinner, you're going to embarrass yourself. I feel sorry for June. What? Why the hell are you bringing up June? The lady doth protest too much, methinks. You are not terribly subtle. She knows about June. Little wavy edges on the plate. Those plates are for serving meat. You really are ignorant, aren't you? Come on, let's not like I need to know this crap. Jeez. Okay, so the meat plate. Wait, there's a voucher at the end of the counter. The voucher doesn't match the number of plates on the table. It says appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood dish F on the voucher. And the plates on the table are 9 appetizers, 16 meats, 10 soup, 15 seafood. Which one is seafood again? Maybe they're using hexadecimal here. Hexadecimal is a number system that goes 9 or 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F, 10. Wait. 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F, 10, 11. Okay. You're familiar with base 10, right? That's the normal system of numbers. Base 10 equivalents for hexadecimal would go like this. A equals 10, B equals 11, C equals 12, D equals 13, E equals 14, F equals 15. And 10 equals 16. Wait, what? F equals 15. 10 becomes 16 in base 10. I know it sounds strange, but you can think of it as just 6 letters added to the normal number system after 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then 16 is 10. A, B, C, D, E, F, 10. Okay. I think you get it. Do you remember what I told you about hexadecimal code earlier? Of course I do. Alright then, there's a little quiz for you. What would 9 plus F be in base 10? So, F is 15, so it'd be 9 plus 15. Which would be 24, right? That's right. Good job, you're a fast learner. Okay, so F is 24. I mean, F is what? Damn it. 15. F is 15, okay. F is 15. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, so it just goes, oh, I get it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F, and then 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, but it's actually 16, okay. Hexadecimal, okay, so I know there's a puzzle right here that uses the hexadecimal stuff. Kind of far away, I can't really tell. The ladle? So, what's in here? Wow, this pot looks like it's made out of silver. I bet drinking tea from this pot would be really yummy. Spending a day off in June drinking tea? Such a day ever happened for me? Jumpy? Oh, nothing. We don't really need hot water, so we should be moving. Table looks really old-fashioned. Probably means it's an old boat. What? Looks like a lot of notes. A bunch of stuff written on them, but it doesn't look like any of the code or anything like that. Okay. What? Oh, it loaded. It's a bolt, and it's really rusty. Will this even open? I don't know till we try. Let's give it a shot. Alright then. Damn, no dice. We need Mountain, right? He's the strong one. Can't move the doorknob, but all we need to do is get this bolt off. The door, does the bolt keep it from opening? Okay. Is that the exit? Hey Santa, could you open that door please? What the hell? There's no way I could open that thing. Guess you're getting to that age where your eyes start to go, huh? Better watch your mouth, boy, or something won't live or someone won't live long enough to see that door opened. Ooh. Gotta get out of here and fast. There's a big iron plate over the door. I don't think we can open it. Okay, let's move around the room. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Moving around too much. Pot and frying pan, pressure cooker. There's a little keypad down at the bottom. Run around, hold the thing while you're looking for the dead? Oh man, it was just a joke. Why are you serious? This right here. It's an iron oven. It's pretty heavy duty. It's probably industrial quality. So you could cook anything with this. Anyway, let's have a look inside. I knew it. It's locked. Probably we're supposed to use into the password. Maybe if you put the right number, it'll open the oven door. I don't know the numbers though, other than that hexadecimal thing. Here we go. Table for preparing food. It's a sink. Still got water in it. Put plates in there. No. What's this? Whetstone. Might need it. Smash open the card reader. Guess it would be bad, huh? We need to sharpen something. What is this? An oven. All part of Zero's plan. Probably. Chef on board somewhere. Whoops. How many times am I gonna wonder what this drawer is? Catch the fat. Or under the plate opens up, huh? I already checked. Sealed shut. I think that's where the coal goes. Okay. Anything in here? Yep. Digging through the trash really suits you. I did you a favor. Oh my. That'll throttle you? Squeeze me? Does it feel colder in here? Countertop. There's a rolling pin and a colander. Nothing useful. Oh yeah, check the lights. That's my thing. Lights, buddy. Nothing weird about that. What's this? Nice dish rack. I'd love to have that in my kitchen. A friend to carry it for me? Or only has 7. You're kidding. You don't honestly think I'd let a beast like that into my home, do you? He's a beast! So, is that where it came from? The card reader, since the light's red, is probably locked. We're just gonna get out of somewhere. Gotta find it. Damn, it didn't work. Open until I solved the puzzle in this room. I'm sure it is all part of Zero's plan. So, who's Zero? There's so many people it could be. It might even change depending on the path that I take. I really don't know. It's the door we came through. Alright. Might as well be locked. Gonna go back. Blah blah. Let's go in here. It's blue. There's something behind the cheese. Move the cheese. Oh, it's a bottle. Green bottle. Bottle of oil. Cooking oil. You probably use this to make something slippery, huh? Like that bolt. Some stuff here. A whole lot of cans. What's this? What's this? What's this?
A rusty knife? I don't think we'll be able to use it while it's like this.
Cutscene.
It's futile.
Futile?
It's futile.
You know, a waste, useless, pointless.
Oh. Any particular reason you wanted to bring that up?
Oh, no reason really. I was just thinking about futility.
Huh? Why were you thinking about futility?
Well, it has something to do with the Titanic.
The Titanic?
Yep. Have you ever heard the story that the sinking of the Titanic was predicted?
No, I haven't.
No, I haven't. What is it?
In 1892, 14 years before the Titanic sank, a novel was published. It was called Futility. It was written by an American novelist named Morgan Robertson. The story was about a big cruise ship colliding with an iceberg and sinking. Of course, if that was the only similarity, there wouldn't be any reason to mention it.
Wouldn't be any reason, but is there more, June?
It wasn't, though. The name of the ship, its nationality, course, departure time, size, displacement, maximum speed, number of passengers and crew, the number of lifeboats, even the location of the accident itself, and the cause and the location of the damage. Everything matches the Titanic almost exactly. It was almost as if he'd seen the whole thing happen. But this book was written 14 years before the Titanic sank. But that's not all. It wasn't just futility that predicted the sinking of the Titanic. There were two other similar stories written by a man named William Thomas Stead. Both of them before the accident. One in 1886 and one in 1892. Stead wrote two stories that had striking similarities to the Titanic disaster. In one, two ships collided. Many of the passengers died because there weren't enough lifeboats. In the other, a ship collided with an iceberg and sank.
What do you think about that?
I don't know. I mean, I'll give you that it seems a little weird, but...
A little.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't too uncommon for ships to hit icebergs back in the day, or even other ships.
Right, I knew you'd say that. But what if Stead had some sort of special powers? To be more specific,
Maybe the
had
boat
the
crashed in
ability to
all
do
the dimensions at the
automatic
same
writing.
time. Well, you know,
Automatic
then and
writing. Wait, are you talking about when someone's possessed by a spirit and then they write a bunch of stuff without knowing what they're writing?
now. Oh yeah, like the Bible.
Yes.
What do you mean, yes? That stuff's a load of bull. Okay, let's say, hypothetically, that automatic writing isn't a total load.
He doesn't believe it.
These guys still couldn't have predicted the sinking of the Titanic.
Might have.
When this Stead dude wrote his thing, nobody had died on the Titanic yet. So if automatic writing is about being possessed by dead people, who the
they
hell
should have
possessed
already
him
died,
so
right?
he could write that
That's what I'm
stuff?
saying. It happened already in his time. And in our time, it was about to happen.
That's not it.
That's when it all
What's
aligned,
not it?
right? All at the same time.
Stead wasn't possessed by a spirit. He was doing the possessing.
What he was possessing?
What are you smoking?
What are you smoking, girl?
William Thomas Stead was a passenger on the Titanic. He just wrote down what he saw with his own eyes 20 years before it happened.
See, that's what I'm saying.
well,
it happened at the same time.
Well, why don't we talk about this some other time, okay?
Is that a loss for words, Junpei?
Huh? But
Come on, let's get back to it.
The knife. This knife is not futile because it has a point. The blade is so rusty. Can't cut a thing with it. Let's sharpen it. Maybe I'll use sharpen it. By the second, should be able to cut something pretty good with this. See, now it looks good. The rust got off of it. Oh, how did you get the rust off? The cans! He hates the cans! He hates cans! Stay away from the cans! I can reach really high. My name is Jumpy. I can jump pretty high. Here we go! Did you see him jump real high? Where was that one? Oh, there it is. It's that door. Here we go. Because, you know, it was stuck, so we're going to use oil on it. This bolt is rusted in place. It won't budge. Of course it won't budge. Maybe if I put some oil on it. Hey! Just a little bit of oil. And... come on! Come on, you little son of a bitch. Whoa. Ha! Yes, got it, you little bastard. Did it, Jumpy! Jumpy is so smart. I don't know if you guys know how smart Jumpy can be at times. So this is already old, right? Oh, shit.
It's cold in here. What is this place?
Are you blind? It's
Yeah, I remember this part. We
freezer.
get glocked in here. We get glocked in here.
No way. That's way too cold for me. I'll
So you're
freeze
gonna
solid
go in.
seconds. Sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to pass on this one. I'm going to leave the rest to you.
I'll be chilling out here. So it should be warm and not chilling.
whoa. It's really cold in here.
Room
Hey,
temp.
you don't need to be in here. You had a fever just a little bit ago. You should stay outside.
Oh yeah,
We
she
got
did get
this.
sick when she saw that blood.
No, I'm fine. My fever's gone now.
But
But.
Huh?
Who closed the door?
no! Why did it suddenly close? Ah!
Wait a
The knob's
second.
frozen.
So the knob's frozen. I
why?
get that.
It looks like the pipe next to it broke, and...
Hey, Lotus! You're out there, right?
Yeah, why won't it
Open the
open?
door!
What do you want? What's going on?
The door won't open! Try opening it from that side, please!
Oh, fine. Like, if you say so. Hold on. It's no use. It won't budge. You've got more people in there. You
Why
figure
won't
it
it
out.
budge?
Oh,
I don't understand.
Damn it.
Anyway, Let's find a way out.
Who closed the door and
If
why
we don't
won't it
get
open?
moving,
All we did was remove the latch,
We're
right?
gonna be permanent
and then opened
residents.
it. But the pipe broke. The pipe broke when we
Two
opened it,
better than
or it
none.
was already broken and it should just be able to open,
We'll
even though
figure
the
something out.
door's frozen.
Yeah, you're right. Well, let's just take a good look around this room, okay?
Right.
Can't believe it's frozen shut. Anyway, so let's look around for some bullshit. Frozen meat up here. Pork. There's a tag in this pork. Toilet paper in that meat. Right in here. Can't read it like this. If I try to pull it out, it'll rip. Need to defrost it. That's probably our code. I think it is our code, actually, if I remember correctly. Frozen, nothing else. Frozen, nothing. A freezer. What is this? Drice. You can make that stuff cause an explosion if you seal it in something that's airtight. Explode? Yeah. Didn't you do that in school? Should never underestimate the power of expanding gas, brah. So
Dry ice is just frozen carbon dioxide, right?
Yeah, it is.
I wonder how warm it has to get for it to turn back into gas again.
Hell if I know. How is that gonna help us anyway?
Oh, well, I figured we might be able to use it to get out of here.
Carbon dioxide sublimation point is negative 109 degrees.
She's too smart.
Any warmer than that, and it'll turn into gas. Any lower, and it becomes a solid.
Oh, how do you know that?
Despite my looks, I am the clean...
She's the what?
Queen
Clean?
of random knowledge.
Queen.
Looks bad to mess up when you're showing off.
I'm the clean.
Oh, you're
She
so
said I'm
cold
numb.
your mouth's going numb?
Num num.
Yes, let's fight.
You're just doing that on purpose, aren't you?
Come on, guys.
So
Don't
what,
you
she's
think
faking
that's
it?
Kind of weird. I wonder why it doesn't turn into a liquid first.
This what he's thinking about right now? He wanted out of the freezer. Now.
How the hell would I know? And how the hell is that going to help us get out of here? We don't have time for this crap.
But it can turn into a liquid.
It sure can.
Carbon dioxide turns to liquid if you put it under high enough pressure.
This isn't really a good time for a chat about science.
Sure it is.
But I was wondering the same thing.
What about science?
Wondering what?
Wondering why carbon dioxide doesn't turn into a liquid unless it's under pressure.
Yeah, let's wonder together.
It just seems weird. Water's a liquid between 32 degrees and 212 degrees. So why isn't that the case for carbon dioxide? H2O and CO2 are pretty similar.
Yeah, what's the diff?
No, they're not. They're totally different substances.
They're pretty similar.
Look, guys, if we keep this up, we're just gonna freeze to death.
Junpei knows. Just get the fuck out.
You good with that? You want to die talking about sublimation and gases? Because I sure as hell don't.
I don't want to die like that.
Now let's get back to work. Assuming you don't want to end up like a pair of ice sculptures.
Ice sculptures.
Oh, but Jumpy, there's a kind of ice that doesn't turn into liquid when it goes above 32 degrees.
It's like, but I have to tell you.
I heard about it. Its melting point is 96 degrees.
Ice with a melting point of 96 degrees? You mean there's water that freezes at 96 degrees?
Oh.
Yeah, well, you could also look at it as ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees.
Ice that don't melt until it's 96 degrees? Huh. Should I say let's get the fuck out or should I listen? I think I'm gonna listen.
So what's this ice
So wait,
with a melting
what are you
point
talking
of
about?
96 degrees
Ice.
called?
I heard it's called Ice 9.
Ice 9.
Originally, Ice 9 was a made-up substance invented by a science fiction author.
L. Ron Hubbard.
But recently, scientists have discovered that such a substance actually exists.
I don't know if it's L. Ron Hubbard, I'm just
Wait,
saying.
hold up. So is this thing called Ice 9, or is it water?
Yeah.
Like I said, if the ice is over 96 degrees, it'll be liquid. If it's under that, it'll solidify. So you could think of it as a polymorph of H2O.
It's just a polymorph of H2O.
Think of it like diamonds and graphite. They're both made of carbon, right? But depending on the structure of the crystallization, the hardness and structure are completely different.
Yeah. June's spitting
So
that
you're saying
knowledge
normal
game
water and this
down
Ice
on
9
the
are
ground.
like that.
On the floor.
Yup. Have you heard the story about the crystallization of glycerin?
Glycerin.
For 150
Yeah, we heard
years
about this.
after the
Not the
discovery
glycerin,
of
something
glycerin,
else. It had crystals
people
or something like
cooled
that.
it,
No,
warmed
that's what we
it.
heard here. Something else.
They did all
about
sorts of things
sweat
to it.
on stuff.
But whatever they did, it never crystallized. However,
Like water
one
condensing
day
on
in
something.
1920,
Yeah, same thing, right? Same story?
some glycerin on its way to England by
This is
ship
about glycerin,
was
though.
discovered to have crystallized during the trip.
Yeah, we said something about water on the outside of a
Scientists
crystal.
around the world wanted to research this new crystallized form of glycerin and asked for seeds.
Seeds?
Oh, a seed is a sample of the original crystallized substance.
Oh, thanks.
With a seed crystal, further crystallization of glycerin would be easy. However, something very strange happened.
What happened?
Not only did the glycerin encouraged by seed crystals begin to crystallize, even the samples nearby did, even though they were tightly sealed.
Tightly sealed, not exposed.
And it didn't end there. After that day, it doesn't matter where in the world it is.
Oh, this
All
reminds me
glycerin
of that
crystallizes naturally when cooled
collective
to less than
consciousness, you know?
64 degrees. Before that day,
about the
no matter
scientists
how
watching that
glycerin was
particle
cooled,
thing and they performed when
refused
it was
to
watching, being
crystallize.
watched or something like that. We were all
But
connected.
once the crystallization had begun,
That's what they're talking
it was
about, right?
almost like
Feeding it to
how
the
do I put
kids.
it was almost like all the glycerin in the world was communicating.
There she goes, communicating.
Communicating in some way that we can't sense. And now it's happening everywhere.
Everywhere. I'm honestly impressed.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. But, what does that have to do with Ice 9?
What she's saying is that it's a lot like Ice 9. What happened, I mean.
What? How does he know?
A lot like? Oh, that would be bad. If water everywhere started freezing at 96 degrees? Man.
It'd be the end of the world. At any rate,
Wonder what would
we're not
happen.
gonna have to worry about the end of the world unless we can get out of here pretty damn quick. Alright, guys. I think that's enough of that.
Maybe, I don't
I
know.
didn't think we'd get quite this far off topic.
Yep.
I mean, I know I'm kinda at fault here, but we can't be screwing around anymore.
Can't be screwing around.
Seriously.
Seriously,
I might go
Santa.
by the name Santa right now, but I didn't grow up
He didn't grow up in
Iceland.
Iceland, which I think has more grass than.
I freaking hate the cold. So let's get cracking, alright? We gotta find a way out of here.
What do you call it?
Selfish, isn't
Snow
he?
or.
Ice 9 is interesting and all, but we can discuss it more once we get out of this freezer.
Alright, we're figuring this out. So I gotta get rid of the ice right there. They talked about Ice 9 a little bit. That's the stuff that freezes. Got a rope. There's a bottle. Water bottle, yes it is. It's empty. You can fit very big. So this, I know that I have to use this to make a bomb. See if I can remember how to do this. I think I use this. There's water dripping. Frozen in place. Alright, so let's... Yeah, I already got the bottle selected. Let's use it. Oh, wait. So, wait. Let's use this. Oh no, I'm missing something. I need to break that ice, right? Let's look in here again. Yeah. No? Yeah. There you go. Let's use this to break this. Dry ice. Yeah, I remember this now. Alright, so dry ice broken in the bottle. Gonna put the ice in the bottle. Let's wrap the rope around the bottle. I think that's to wrap it around the door or knob or whatever. Or, yeah, create pressure or something like that? I don't know, whatever. Let's put it on the door
water
handle.
Into the bottle with dry ice.
Oh, yeah.
And make sure the lid's closed. Now I just have to put this makeshift bomb on the doorknob.
Oh, I put the water in it already?
Alright, that's set. So, what do we do now?
Yeah.
We just need to give it a little, tap.
Tap?
The bottle's already about to pop. If we just throw a rock or something at it, it'll go off all on its own.
You think, would this really work?
A small rock.
Could always try it, right? One of these
Small
days.
rock. Alright, this ought to do the trick.
You find a
Some dry ice,
ice
huh?
cube.
Not a
Oh,
bad
more
idea.
dry ice.
Alright, guys, stand back. Actually, we should probably hide somewhere.
Where exactly do you expect us to hide, genius?
There isn't really anywhere big enough.
Yeah, there is.
Ooh, he knows.
Look, right here. We can hide in there.
Oh, in the freezer?
Come
Oh,
on,
the
get inside, quick.
Thought I meant the big one on the top.
Alright, here I go. 3, 4, 5.
You're counting the wrong way.
Oh, oops.
He doesn't know how to count?
That is a really sad excuse for a joke, man.
Sorry, dude. Alright, for real
Sorry,
this time.
dude.
You guys ready?
Yes, whenever you're ready.
Whenever you're ready.
Just throw the damn thing.
Alright, here I go. 3, 2, 1.
3, 4, 5.
Jumpy! The ice on the door, is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
It's gone.
The blast must have shattered it.
Yes! Alright, let's see if it opens.
Hooray! We're out!
Move! Oh, god damn it!
Done. I wouldn't have touched it. He's so hot.
Fuck! Well, you did just grab the grill. What did you think would happen? Hey, where's Lotus?
Yeah.
Oh, welcome back. I was starting to get tired of waiting for you guys.
She did pass out.
What were you doing?
What do you mean, what was I doing? I was waiting.
We were gonna die!
Oh, yeah? But you didn't. So everything worked out all right, didn't it?
Sure did, Lotus. You're good. You're good at this.
What the hell?
Just kidding. It might not look like it, but I was really worried.
Oh, don't give me that crap.
I'm telling the truth. I mean, if you died, then I'd be in trouble too. If you died, then I'd be stuck here, and I'd die too. See?
She's got you there, Junpei.
I did all I could. I even looked around to see if there was anything I could use to pry open the door.
And there wasn't. Oh, wait, that wasn't the door
I
that...
couldn't find anything.
Yeah, it was the door with the latch
So,
on it.
all I could do was wait. I mean, what else did you want me to do?
Didn't we
Call
do...
the cops?
Oh, the door with the latch on it was the cupboard room.
Fine. But there's one thing I have to ask you.
I thought I tried this door once.
What's that?
You didn't close the door, did you?
Yeah, did you?
What? You think I closed the door on you?
Yep.
Why would I do something like that? It
That's
closed
what I
on its
want to know.
own. I told you before, if you die, then I die too.
Yeah, I guess so. If she had really wanted to kill us, all she had to do was bar the door from the outside.
That's right. There was a bar on the other door. No,
But she
I got the
didn't.
oil in the cupboard room.
Well, she didn't do anything. She's only lazy, or negligent at least, not an attempted murderer. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Oh, yes, well, that's all right. As long as you understand.
Hey, no more screwing around, you two. Break time's over. Especially for you, lady. You've just been sitting on that fat ass of yours while we were freezing to death.
Dang. Sit on that fat ass.
How rude! I was plenty busy.
Yeah. How about you put all that energy into something besides bitching?
Damn.
Let's go.
Something besides bitching. So, this is... Oh, that's the cupboard room. That's the ice room. I just don't see how it... I don't know. I don't see how it froze shut or whatever the frick they said it did. So let's put this meat right here, right? Remember that meat? Put the meat on the grill. Oh, don't let the paper burn. They're gonna argue all they want. Wouldn't it if it's frozen, it would just like burn, right? The hell are you doing? Ready to take the paper out, brah? Stuck. It's stiff from the inside out. Gotta cut it. Looks like we have to cut the meat. Let's skip what he said. Cut meat with, didn't you? Oh, I do. I have this knife. Sharpen the knife. Yes, I cut the pork. Awesome, Junpei. Now you can cut out the paper. C, 10, 15, because F is 15. That means C is 10, 11, 12, 12, 10, 15. 12, 10, 15, is that right? Combine. What am I combining? Let's try it. Probably where you're supposed to enter, put the number, open, what's the note say? Enter those numbers. So I'm answer, press E, screwed up, press C. What did I say it was? 12, 10, 15? Let's try it. Oh wait, it's 3 numbers. What? 12 plus 10 plus 15? Is that what it's supposed to be? Hold on. Huh? C plus 10, right? What is this weird? Punching in random numbers, aren't you? It's a hint. Oh, shut up. Just shut up. Pork note. Let's look at the pork note. You think it's some kind of code? C plus 10 plus F. Isn't C... what do you call it? Corporate and finance. Clever and funny. I like that one. Hold on, let's look at this note again. Yeah, right? 10, 11, 12. That's what I said. 12 plus 15. But what? What is it? 12, 15, 10. Yeah. That's only... Oh, maybe it is only 2. Try this again. What is it, 37? No. C plus 10 plus... Oh, that's right. Dumb. 10 is 16. Right. So that's 31 plus 13. 44. Or was I 44? What? 10 is 16. So F is 15. That equals 31. I mean, yeah. Plus C. What? Okay. Did I do? Oh, 40. What did I say? 44? I must have said 44. Guess everything went well. Let's open it. The door opened! Saturn key card. Lowercase h with a line through it. It's throwing me off. Remember, this is the elevator next to the main staircase. It's a mark like this in the card next to it. Guess that means the card ain't gonna help us get out of this room yet. Not sure. Why don't we try it? Yeah, let's try it. Where's the Vita? There it is. It worked! I think it's unlocked now. You did it, Jumpy! Let's get out of here. Okay, hold on. So before I go through the door, thank you. Be right back. Alright, sorry about that.
I think we've been here before.
Been here. Oh, the other
The
side
elevators
of the
are over there, so that means...
We went into the kitchen through that door and came out on this side.
That means the map was right.
gate. The map
Looks
is
like.
right.
Then let's use it to plan
Don't
our
trust
next
the
move.
map, apparently.
Next move?
Yeah, we need to decide where to go from here, don't we?
True.
He's right. Let's get started.
From
So
the
here's
looks
the
of
map.
it, there are 4 possible routes. Let's just keep it simple and call them A, B, C, and D. First, A and B.
They both seem to connect to a room that looks L-shaped.
Yeah, there were 2 doors. But they were both locked. We couldn't open them.
I think I went through that door last playthrough, actually.
Now,
with the other
route C.
team.
This goes all the way to the main staircase.
That means it's door 5, one of the numbered doors.
Then do you think we would meet up with the other 4 after this hallway?
No, I don't think we will.
Why not?
Look, there by the stairs. See how the gate is opened?
They went downstairs?
When we went into the kitchen, it was closed. But it's open now. What do you think that means?
They opened it.
Most likely.
And if we take Route C, we're going backwards.
Oh, they came up from
That would be
downstairs.
pointless.
Then that means
D it is.
Route D, then.
D it is.
Yep, Route D.
then we're set.
Then we're
Everything
set,
looks okay
you
here.
say.
Let's check the next deck just to be sure.
Yeah, just like I thought. D-Deck is totally underwater.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
At least the water level hasn't really
Full
changed.
of water, huh?
Small comfort.
May as well head back to C deck.
What else is here?
There are 2
Two
elevators
elevators.
over there at the top of the stairs. Just like the floor above.
So it's the same elevators or what?
Hold on.
They go up down?
These are kind of different. See? There's a card reader on the side.
Another strange mark.
Ooh.
Hey, look! It's Lotus's
It's the
symbol.
lotus symbol.
Huh?
See? It's the woman symbol with horns on it.
Ha.
That seems like... Oh, ouch! Ouch!
Junpei
ouch,
said
ouch,
that.
Ouch!
What was that about the mark again?
Yeah, say it again, brah.
Nothing.
This is a Mercury symbol.
Mercury,
The
smiling.
horns symbolize the wings on Hermes' staff.
Hermes herpes, whatever. If we can't get this
Hermes
thing to
herpes.
work, these elevators aren't going anywhere.
In other words, we need a key card with the Mercury symbol on it.
Probably.
I guess we can't get on then. Let's just disregard the elevators for now.
How about this hallway on the left?
Whoa, there's so many doors.
Lots and lots of
Damn it.
doors.
If we try and search all these, the sun's gonna go
Looks
down
like we're
before we've
about-
done half of them.
Towards the latter half of the game. I remember this hallway.
I think the sun already set.
I think we skipped them last time. Like we
I
just
have
ran
a feeling
past
this
them. Or
ship
we
is
did
the only thing
look
that's
through
going
them.
to
I
be
don't
going
remember,
down
actually.
anytime soon.
I think we did look through them, but like it didn't show it.
That's even worse.
Well, we can come back to this hallway later. Let's check the hallway on the other side, shall we?
Time to head back to the stairs.
And now the right hallway.
There are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
Let's open them.
All right, let's start with this one. Huh, it isn't locked. I'm going to open it. What?
What the hell is this? This place is huge.
Oh, there are beds everywhere.
Is this a hospital?
It definitely has the smell.
Could be. I see medicine cabinets and surgical tools.
Hey, look there. The 4 doors at the end. The left door says 3.
3.
The second door is blank, but the third has a 7.
7.
And the rightmost door is 8. There's no doubt. They're numbered doors.
Why is the second door blank?
I think I chose
That seems kind of
8
strange,
last
don't you
time.
think?
No point worrying about it right now. Let's see if these will open first.
Yes, that sounds like a good plan.
Sounds like a plan. Apparently, Lotus, she likes plans. It's closed. Oh yeah, we find out that the deads or the reds,
It's no use.
are broken.
Well, of course. If it was that easy to open these doors, what would be the point of the notary game?
No, Nari.
We have to activate the red, or the numbered doors won't...
Open.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
Look, the display on the red. There's nothing on it.
Huh?
It's broken.
Don't you remember? The red at the central staircase? If no one was inside, it said vacant.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But this one...
There's nothing on it.
There's
Right?
nothing on it.
I wonder if it's broken.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, touch it. Everybody's touching it. Why? Why? If one person...
It's not responding.
How about the red on door 7? And door 3?
None of them are working.
What does it mean?
I knew it. They're broken. Zero sure sucks at maintenance.
No, that's impossible. You really think Zero, who prepared all of this,
So...
would make such a stupid, simple mistake?
Remember last time they were
Maybe.
talking about
That
that
doesn't explain why this thing ain't working.
snake who was murdered by 2 people?
I believe the bottom of the device has been removed.
Did they just put... Did they just activate 2 hands in
Snake!
there? Or enough hands for him to just touch it once and then have to go through?
Ace! Clover! 7!
Or fall in?
How did you end up here?
Because he touches everything,
That's
you know?
my line?
Perhaps we should exchange information.
This game's cool.
There you have it. Our half of the story.
Heh. That's what they
Okay,
did.
let me see if I got all this straight. When you guys got here, the bases for the reds were already gone.
And you looked all over this room, but you couldn't find anything.
So you figured that there might be something in the hallway with all the doors.
So you went and had a look?
So you looked at all the doors, huh?
Yeah.
And while you were looking around, you heard voices.
which was us.
Uh-huh. So you followed the voices
Caddy.
and came back here.
Indeed. And that was how we found you.
Why don't we check those 3 reds again, just in case?
What do you mean, check them again?
You're right. Huh. There's a long, thin gap on the bottom.
Oh, okay. But we didn't touch them, right?
I think it's a slot for something.
Did we all touch one,
Probably
or did we all
electronic.
touch the same one?
Well, this isn't good.
I think we all touched the same one.
If
I
the
would say.
red is inactive, we can't keep going.
Well, what about that hallway over there? Isn't there anywhere else we can go?
No, there isn't. There are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else.
Hospital rooms. That's what's behind all those doors?
Hospital rooms.
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
There was an astrological symbol engraved near the keyhole, however.
What symbol was that?
I was able to get a good feel of it. I believe it was
Jupiter.
the symbol of Jupiter.
Not again. Those goddamn things are everywhere.
I wonder what they all mean.
While we're asking what things mean, what's the deal with this room?
Yeah, for real.
I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I
Someone
can't imagine a cruise
explain.
ship would have a hospital like this.
Well, I figure it's probably a hospital ship. Chances are it's the Gigantic.
The gigantic.
The gigantic?
What is this gigantic?
The hugantic.
The Gigantic. She was a sister ship to the Titanic, built in the early 20th century. Actually, the Titanic had 2 sister ships, and they looked exactly the same. The Gigantic was said to be one of them. They intended to make her a passenger liner like the Titanic, but World War I began soon after the ship launched. The British Navy took her over and made her a hospital ship. At some point during the war, the Gigantic was damaged by a German mine in the Aegean Sea. She ran aground afterwards, so she didn't end up sunk. What happened to her after that? One theory going around is that a man named Lord Gourdane bought her. Seemed like he'd been one of the few to survive the Titanic sinking. That trauma turned him into some kind of obsessive collector of all things related to the Titanic.
He loved it.
Soon enough, the guy wanted the Titanic itself. Which was impossible, of course. It's stuck at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. But the Gigantic wasn't. And seeing as she was identical...
Looked exactly the same.
So you're saying this Lord Gourdane bought this ship?
Yeah, at least I think I am.
That's impossible. No way we're in some boat that's almost 100 years old.
What do you think? We're in a 100-year-old
Pipe
boat?
down. Just pay attention. What, that's it? Well, have you got any proof?
Proof?
Proof that this ship is really the Gigantic.
Well, this ship's got stuff that's like the Titanic and a hospital ship.
Yeah.
Oh, for goodness. Don't tell me that's your only reason.
This is the only
No,
reason.
I've got more.
Like?
Well,
What are the other reasons?
I don't know.
I guess your memory isn't back yet, is it?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute. Memory isn't back?
Oh, yeah. He doesn't know he's amnesiac.
Yeah?
Your point being?
Wait, Was I the only one that didn't know? Why?
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't tell you, huh? I told the rest of them before we ran into you on the stairs.
But not you.
I told them I couldn't remember a damn thing from before I woke up.
What?
Oh yeah, he doesn't know.
Huh.
What time is it?
A bell.
Bell.
It sounds like the clock in the main stairway. 10, 11, 12. Huh, 12.
It's midnight or noon.
It's midnight. Then we've still got 6 hours left, right?
We don't have any time to screw around. Let's get going. We gotta find the missing parts for the Reds.
What do you mean, find? How on earth do you propose we do that?
Yeah. Tell us.
We've looked everywhere in this room. That only leaves one place to look.
One?
Well, not just one.
Two.
Wait.
37.
Don't tell me you mean we need to search all of the other rooms.
Oh yeah, baby. All the other
Don't
boobs.
freak out.
Rooms.
We've already searched 4 of them.
4 rooms?
We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us. If each of us can do 6 rooms apiece, we'll have the other 48 rooms cleared in no time.
There are 48 other rooms?
Maybe?
It said,
All
I
right,
don't know.
So
in the
everyone knows
text.
which area they're searching?
He goes, maybe.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll all meet up when the clock goes off again. How about in that room with all the beds?
1 hour in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I run
Sounds
around. I went
straightforward
everywhere
enough.
I could go that one time. I tried to go everywhere.
I'll shout if I find
this
any
time.
of the components we need.
But am I going to talk to anybody?
I hope we can find them within the time limit.
What?
If we can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
Right.
Then let's do this.
Let's see if I can find out what happens to Snake.
It's a 1. I better get back to the others.
Oh, you leave no matter what? I was just going to sit at the room.
Huh? What are they doing over there? What happened, guys?
Guess this is the path I chose. Last time I went through the
Jumpy,
rooms.
look!
Or, well, I ran around. I didn't go through the rooms.
Vacant.
Oh, no, I do it next.
Come
when
on,
we find out
guys. Who
Snake's
was
missing.
it? I thought we were supposed to yell if we found it.
Well,
What the hell? What is up with you guys?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know.
You don't know?
When I
What do
got
you mean
back,
you
it
don't
was
know?
already like this. There was no one else here. That means I was the first one back, but the missing parts were already back in the red.
So she's the first
What?
person back.
Let me
she
see.
closed the door on us, right?
You're right. It's in there. What about the other 2?
They're the same.
Let me take a look.
Take a look.
It's just as you
The
said.
song reminds me of Halloween. Not
All
like
right, I just wanna be
the
sure
day,
here.
the event,
Nobody
Halloween,
has any
the
idea
movie.
what the hell happened here, right?
the scary one, the song.
Correct.
none.
Huh. Wait a minute. Where's Snake?
What? Come on.
Does that mean that he found them?
I have
Why
no
would it
idea.
not
There's
have
nothing to
lose him?
suggest it. but nothing to suggest he
Try
didn't
not to
either.
lose him.
I don't suppose we'll know until we can ask him in person.
Well, whatever he did or didn't do, he's pretty damn late. What the hell is he up to?
Maybe he's lost.
Yeah, well, that seems likely. Dude can't see. I don't know how he gets
Dude
around in the
can't
first
see.
place.
No! That's impossible!
He's not lost.
Yeah, my brother's blind, but he's got really great hearing. He can get around as well as anyone who can see. So he couldn't get lost. That's impossible.
I believe her.
I'm gonna go look for him.
Hey, hold on, Clover. Wait! Well, that didn't work. Damn it. What should we do now?
Well, the red is working now.
No, we're not leaving two people behind. We should go look for them.
Oh, man. This ain't good.
Oh, yes, what an excellent idea. We just wasted a bunch of time looking for some piece of electronic junk. Now let's waste some more by looking for a couple of idiots.
I don't know. Well, they wouldn't be able to come through the doors. They would need 3
Then
people.
remain here if you feel you must, but there's no time. We've only 5 hours left.
Let's split up.
All right, I'll take this direction.
Then I shall look that way.
I'll be over here.
Let's see you all later.
All right, we should go too.
Yes,
This is the
let's
part
go.
where I run around.
But where should we start?
Let's see.
Let's start the casino.
How about the casino on B deck?
Okay, let's go, Jumpy.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Snake.
I'm just not seeing it.
Really? Maybe you need to look harder.
I don't think that's the problem.
Oh, by the way, I've got a proposal for you two. Care to hear it?
I bet she teams up with someone else if I refuse, right?
What is it?
Well, I don't like to beat around the bush, so I'll get right to it. Why don't we team up?
Team up?
Yeah. What? You need me to explain it to you? I'm saying, why don't we go through a numbered door?
Even if we wanted to, that's impossible.
Why?
Jumpy's bracelet number is 5, mine is 6, and yours is 8. Our digital route would be 1. But there's no number 1 door in the large hospital room. The only doors there are 3, 7, and 8.
Then we add another person.
Huh?
Who?
What? Isn't that easy? 7.
Oh, if we add 7, 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 7 equals 26. The digital root of 26, 2 plus 6 equals 8. Wait a minute. What about the other 4? Ace, Snake, Santa, and Clover.
Well, why don't you add them up?
1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals 10. And 1 plus 0 equals 1. The digital root for those 4 would be 1.
So for
That's
us
right.
4, we'd leave 4.
And you know the number 1 door isn't in the big hospital room, right?
Of course I know that.
No! Are you saying you'd leave them behind?
Of course not. What kind of woman do you think I am?
We'll come back.
Once we get off the ship, we could come back and rescue them, couldn't we? Then we wouldn't really be leaving them behind.
Don't try to lie to us. I don't think you'd do anything of the sort.
Really? Why do you think that?
You remember, don't you? We have less than 5 hours left. Even if we manage to escape, there's no way we could come back to rescue them in less than 5 hours.
Plus, we're chatting about it.
Well, you never know until you try.
No, you're not thinking this through. Even if we brought 7 with us, we wouldn't be able to get off the ship. The 4 of us couldn't open door 9. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries
So
a
who
9.
can leave door 9? Let's see.
Yeah, that's right. The digital route for the 4 of us would be 8, so we'd have to add Ace to make 9.
That's right. Unless we bring Ace too, we'll be stuck.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunate. That's all you have to say?
Well, let's try and find another way, okay? A way to get out of here with all 8 of us.
That's impossible. Are you being serious? And you do know that only 5 people, at most, can go through one of the numbered doors, right? The number 9 isn't going to be an exception to that rule. Regardless, at least 3 people will get left behind.
Huh?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. No. Wait just a second. You're skipping over a really big detail. Is that really okay? That means 3 people will die in the end. Are you okay with that?
Who's gonna die?
That's just...
You think I could have a moment alone? There's some things I need to think about.
Gotta calculate some outcomes.
That didn't turn out to be a very pleasant conversation.
Yeah. Well, regardless, let's just focus on finding Snake for now, okay?
Yes, you're right. We can think about those other things later.
Yeah. All right. Where should we go next?
First class
Let's go
cabin.
Take a look at the first class cabin. It's...
Guess I'll talk to her.
Are you all right? Look, I know you're really worried, but...
Alone.
Hmm?
Alone. I said leave me alone! You're so annoying! Just go away and leave me alone! Just looking at you guys is pissing me off! Go away, okay? Just go somewhere else! Stop bothering me!
Thought we were trying to help her find her
Why
brother.
are you still here? Didn't you hear me? Huh? Fine, forget it. If you aren't gonna leave, then I'll just...
All right. Let's go, June.
Yeah.
We really need to find Snake. So, where do you think we should go next?
Back to the large hospital room, it looks like.
Let's head back to the large hospital room.
Alright, that's probably the best idea.
Hey, wait. That's... Santa?
Should we talk to him? Yeah.
What are you doing?
What? You can't tell? I'm checking out the red.
Why? Is there something bothering you?
What? It's not bothering you?
Huh?
The guts of this red. Why wouldn't you wonder who the hell put it back in here?
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm curious too, but...
Who do you think did it?
I don't know.
Well, what about you, Junpei? Who do you think fixed this thing for us?
I think it was Lotus. She was the first one back. I did pick Snake, right?
You think maybe it was Lotus? They say the first person at the scene is the most suspicious.
Yeah, that's possible. You don't have anything else to suggest she did it, though. Might as well just suspect everybody.
So, in other words, one of us is the person who fixed the red.
Bingo! We have a winner.
But if that's true, then the person who did it doesn't want the rest of us to know that they fixed it.
Yeah.
But why?
No idea. Maybe if they come clean on that, it means we'd find out something else. Something bad.
Something bad?
Dunno. But whatever it is, it's gotta be worth hiding. Of course, it could have something to do with Snake's disappearance.
You think maybe they did something to Snake?
Yeah. Look, if you trust anybody in this game, you're gonna lose. You've gotta be careful. The person you trust the most could turn out to be the one who stabs you in the back.
And that's that, I guess.
Junpei. I mean, June is the one. See? Look at her laughing. Should I, well, I think I best stop searching. Like, nah.
Snake hasn't been anywhere we've searched. And we can't keep looking for him. Wherever he is, it's not here.
Think it was her?
We need to get moving.
She ain't got no pockets.
We don't got a choice. Lotus is right. We're not gonna find Snake. There's a problem, though. We've got to figure out who's gonna go through which door.
Yes, I have a proposal. Why don't we decide on one person to sacrifice?
Sacrifice?
Well, perhaps that's a bit of a harsh word, but yes. You've all figured it out by now, haven't you? We can't all make it through those doors. If we split into 2 teams of 4 and 3 people respectively, then 3 people will be left behind. If we split into 2 teams of 5 and 2 people respectively, then 2 people will be left behind. But if we split into 2 groups of 3 and leave 1 person out, then only 1 person will be left behind.
Then you're saying we gotta decide who's gonna stay behind.
Yes, we do. Given our circumstances, it's logically and morally the best solution. If the other 6 are to survive, then 1 person has to sacrifice themselves.
No! That's too cruel!
What's so cruel about it?
To just sacrifice someone like that?
Then what's your plan? Maybe we should sacrifice 2 people instead of just 1.
That's not what I meant! We shouldn't sacrifice anyone!
Sacrifice 2 people.
I told you, that's impossible. Wake up.
Whoa, whoa, calm down, you two. Look, what Lotus is trying to say is, you should aim to bring the greatest amount of happiness to the greatest amount of people, right?
Exactly. That's how democracy works. And for that reason, I think the only fair way to decide who will be sacrificed is through a vote. What do you think?
No! That's terrible!
I'm not asking you. Shut up.
Damn, shut up.
Me? Well, I agree, I guess.
All right, that's 1 vote for. Counting mine, that's 2. 7.
I can't say I agree with you, but we don't exactly have a choice. If we don't do something, we're all gonna die.
Oh, glad to see you get it. If I can get 1 more vote, then it's decided. What about you, Clover? Hey, Clover. Your brother has to be behind one of the numbered doors. We've searched everywhere, but we didn't find him. Doesn't that mean he has to have gone through one of them somehow? Let's go look for him together, okay? If we sacrifice one person, then we can go look for him. You agree with me, right?
Okay.
The motion carries. Now, let's start a vote to...
That won't be necessary. I will stay. That should solve our problem, yes?
Ace, what are you saying? No, you can't do that. That won't solve anything.
June, I'm afraid you may have misunderstood me. I said I would stay, but I never said I would sacrifice myself.
Huh?
I trust you. Each and every one of you. I believe you'll come back for me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's optimistic, and then there's just nuts. Those doors only go one way. You go in, you don't come out. If we go through them...
You won't be able to return, correct?
Yeah.
True, but that will not be the case once you've escaped from the ship.
What?
Please, I beg you. Once you've escaped, come back and rescue me. Ideally, within the time limit Zero has given us.
No, that's ridiculous. There's no way we could get back in time. We've only got 5 hours left. We don't even know where the hell we are. How on earth are we gonna find someone to come and rescue you?
Then, perhaps you would prefer to stay instead of me? Or perhaps you would be willing to leave June behind? You see, there's no other choice. Then I see we've come to our conclusion. Go on. Don't worry yourselves about me. Go, quickly.
Good. Let's accept his kind offer, then.
Good. I think this is the best for me. Perhaps I'll be able to take a nap. It may be my age,
This part
but I
all
get
about
tired
where he
so
does the
easily
drugs.
these days.
There's got to be more to this part.
Well, what are you waiting for? We're wasting time. Why don't we hurry it up?
You're right. We should get going. That's all we can do right now.
7.
Seriously. Honestly, I was getting kind of sick of listening to you guys talk.
You too, Santa?
You too?
I have to find my brother. Wait, all of you. Let's just calm down and think about this. There has to be a way to get everyone out. There has to be. Right, Jumpy? Say something.
Yeah, let's
yeah.
think. There's gotta be another way.
Fine! Forget about it. I'll figure it out on my own. Ace! Come on, Ace. Please stand up. You can't give up yet. We just have to sit down together and think about this. We'll figure out a way that we can all get out of here.
He's already fucked up.
Ace! What happened? Ace, say something.
I'm all right.
How are you all right?
This.
A syringe? Soparil beta. What does this do? Did you use this?
Yes. It's just anesthetic. I'll be fine.
Anesthetic?
I found it earlier. While we were searching the hospital rooms. I thought it might be useful later. I didn't think I'd be using it on myself.
Why did you do this?
Yeah, what's that all about?
Didn't I tell you? I'd like to take a nap. I really am. Very tired.
Ace.
Is there something you want to say? I just like to sleep a little. Could you keep it down?
No, don't, Ace. Don't fall asleep.
You feel warm. So comfortable. I think I'll have a nice dream.
Ace! Ace!
Let's get him up on a bed.
Well, we really don't have a choice now. We can't let his sacrifice go to waste. Right?
No, sacrifice.
Like you even mean that.
What
you say something?
No, nothing.
Yeah, but we're not done choosing yet, are we?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, we haven't decided who's going in what door.
Ah, yes. Yes, that's true.
Enough of this screwing around. Let's decide. You first, Lotus. Which door do you want?
I want door number 8. It's the same number as my bracelet number.
Got it. You're 8. You're next, 7. Which one do you want?
I'll take 7. I can't get along with that old lady.
What? What did you just say?
Who, me? I didn't say nothing.
Oh, you're gonna get it next time.
All right, who's next? Junpei, which door do you want?
I want door 8.
I think I'm gonna go with door 8.
Okay, 8 it is.
Yeah.
All right then. That means June's got to go through 7.
Uh-oh.
What? Why?
What?
If the 6 of us are going to keep going without leaving anyone behind, there are only 3 ways we can do it. Have 3, 5, and 8 go through 7, and 4, 6, and 7 go through 8. 4, 5, and 7 go through 7, and 3, 6, and 8 go through 8. Or 3, 6, and 7 go through 7, and 4, 5, and 8 get 8. There are no other combinations.
All them numbers.
In other words, 3 and 4 and 7 and 8 can never go through the same doors. You get it now?
Oh no. You're saying we aren't going to see each other again for a long time.
Hey, come on. You're making it sound like we're never gonna see each other again.
For a long time.
We gotta split up, but only for a while. This is just like when we went into the 4 and 5 doors, remember? We got split up then too, but we all met back up. I'll bet 7 and 8 are just like that.
You mean they're connected somewhere?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
I'm sure they're gonna connect somewhere.
Why? What makes you think so?
If they don't, then neither team can get through door 9. In other words, the game would end right here. Zero's been on top of his shit so far. I don't think he'd blow it now. I'm damn sure that son of a bitch wants to have his fun as long as possible.
I believe that.
He's not gonna end this game until we get through the 9-door.
Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna see each other again. I promise.
Yes. Promise?
You guys are done, right? Anyway, that's pretty much it. Clover and I will both go into separate groups. I figure I'll take 7 and Clover can take 8. Any problems with that, Clover?
Whatever.
All right, we're ready to go then. Let's move.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
What? That was going
Okay.
with Santa.
Then shall
Alright,
we go?
S3.
It's open.
Okay.
Hurry!
June.
Jumpy.
Come on.
What the hell are you doing?
Got all blurry.
"81 seconds left. Hurry!"
Ugh.
It stopped.
Pointless.
What an unpleasant girl. I bet she's not very popular with the boys.
Maybe pairing these two together was a mistake. Too late now. I better catch up to them.
See how this is gonna go.
Oh, it's a dead end. There's a door on the left, though.
A laboratory.
Laboratory.
Oh, that doesn't sound very pleasant. I don't like the look of this place.
Me either. But there aren't any other doors. It's not like we have a lot of choices.
Junpei,
Huh?
please, you first.
Ugh, fine. You know, I think the window looks into another room.
Maybe it's for monitoring something.
What the hell?
It looks so creepy.
It's kind of like that doll is waiting for surgery.
This is a laboratory, right? I'd say it's more like it's waiting to be experimented on.
Ooh,
It's creepy either way. You don't think that thing's gonna suddenly sit up or something, do you?
Well, I don't know. I mean, look at all those cables sticking out of it.
Out of what?
If
Out
we
of the
press
machine?
the wrong
or out of
button,
the...
I don't know.
Oh, out of its head?
Stop it. Just thinking about it is terrifying.
Wait, where's Clover?
Damn it, Clover. Oh, there
What
she
is
is.
she? Are you okay?
What are you talking about?
What? I'm just worried about you. You've been real quiet.
What? I can't be quiet if I want to?
Well, I mean, of course you can. I just...
Okay then. If I can be quiet if I want, just leave me alone, okay?
Come on, you know I can't do that. We gotta work together.
Junpei, you just don't get it! My brother's not the kind of person who'd just leave me behind! Something happened to him! Something bad.
Thought y'all were together the whole time.
What happened?
Look, Just don't bother me, okay? Leave me alone.
Hey, wait, Clover! Hold on! That way is...
I told you to leave me alone!
Clover, watch out above you!
What the heck? What's going on
Should
here?
have listened. Now you're an experiment.
Hang on. I'll get it open.
Oh, for crying out. You'll never do it on your own.
Damn it! It's not moving.
Wait! Are you gonna give up? Just like that?
No, I'm not giving up. This has got to be another one of Zero's puzzles.
If it is, then there's gotta be a way to open it.
Just what I was thinking. Now all we gotta do is find it. Lotus and I can look around out here. Clover, you're gonna have to see if you can find anything in there.
Yeah, you got to help out, Clover.
Oh, yes, I'm on it.
So she's in the area where the robot thing is, and we're outside of it. Alright. What's up there? Bars. Jump pad or something. Yep. Figure out. Window made of really thick glass. Silver handrail. Oh. It's a drain for water, huh? What's this? Couldn't tell what this is. Pen. Make the table black. Erase it. Erase ink from a permanent marker, huh? Give me just a minute, Clover. Oh, I know how? Wood-colored stains. Voltmeter. No power. It's a rack. Bunch of cables. With the robot thing. Doing experiments on humans. Stairs just came down. Okay. The red light is locked. What about this door? Green light just below it. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, bunch of stuff. There it is. Time goes on, but the clock stopped. A lot of stuff. Power cable. Okay, power cable. Anything that didn't have power? Does this stuff have power? Various equipment. Over here, no power. This doesn't have power, right? Doesn't have power. Can't use this, huh? Oh. Three prong. What's in there? Ethanol. Yeah, how's that different? Oh. There you go, permanent marker. Nine red locks. So here you go, Clover. Here's this marker stuff. What about this cable? Dumb. I'm gonna soak the cloth. What do you mean she's ready? How do I know if she's ready or not? Take another look at the table. Bunch of numbers, kind of grid. Yeah. Need to do a co-op. Does she write it? I guess I just go here, right? I go to the file screen. Clover's down. Okay. Probably for computer. Let's find something that's not powered. This thing needs things. Activation key, huh? Two levers. Nope. mouse. What? Okay, so there's something else. Oh. And no, nothing. Oh. I know exactly what to do. Oh, but I use these. Right? What? So the note. It says 3 space 2 4. No, that wasn't the puzzle. Okay, what am I not clicking on? That's a really old keyboard. Things ain't working. Clock's not moving. What? The plug? I need that. Yay, Clover. 2-prong plug. Thanks, Clove. We got an adapter. Pretty sure it'll work. I thought her face showed up on the monitor.
Oh, that worked. What? Huh? It's running on its own?
It certainly looks like it.
Isn't that kinda weird?
What?
Well, it's not connected to the main computer, right? There's just this keyboard and monitor. The only cable connected to this thing is the power cable we just plugged in.
Yeah.
So, why is it working?
Maybe it's a wireless display.
A wireless display?
Yes, it connects to your computer wirelessly, hence the name. Have you been living in a cave, Junpei?
Yeah, Junpei.
Is that normal?
Yes, at least where I worked.
Oh.
Oh, it stopped.
Pass with a colon.
Looks like we need to enter a password.
Again? There must be a hint around here somewhere.
Could you go take a look?
Yeah, I'm on it. What are you going to do?
I'll see if I can do something about this on my own.
On your own?
She's a hacker.
Yep, on my own.
Lotus?
She's a hacker?
All right.
Damn, the boobs got bigger or what?
What?
Didn't expect that, did you?
Of course I didn't. You're typing so fast, I can't even see your fingers. Well, at any rate, you're pretty amazing.
Did you fall for me again?
Whoa, 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 what do you mean again? I'm not into you.
I know. Don't be so stubborn, shy boy.
I am not being stubborn, I am not shy, and I am not a boy. I am a young, healthy, 21-year-old man. I'm not gonna fall for an old lady like you.
Old lady? Did you just say old lady?
Well,
I've had enough of you. Go somewhere else. You're bothering me.
What?
Go see if you can find a password hint or something. I'll try
Called
and
her old
open this
lady.
from here. You're distracting me. Go. Now.
Fine, I guess I'll go.
Fine. Clover.
Nothing. No clues whatsoever. Clover didn't find anything useful in the laboratory either. Damn. Looks like we've hit a dead end this time.
All right.
She did it.
Bullseye. Junpei, I did it.
What? Let me see. What is that?
I don't have any idea. It just showed up after I cracked the password.
You think it's a puzzle?
It certainly looks like one.
Huh? Aren't you gonna, I don't know, do more computer stuff?
No, I can't do any more. It won't let me do any more programming. See? The keyboard. Nothing. So, there's nothing more I can do. Well, I guess I'll leave this to you then, Junpei.
What?
Let me take a break, all right? I did my part.
Well, I guess you're right. Thanks, Lotus.
No problem. And make sure you know when you should thank people.
Now, I better take care of this myself. No more relying on anyone else.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy. Yeah. Ooh. Grab the keys. No, what are you doing? More than one key. By the computer. Or that, yeah, that thing. So the only thing I'm thinking
Junpei,
is,
do you have a minute?
I'm gonna activate it and that
What's
robot
up?
gets up and tries to attack her or something.
Well, never mind.
Hey, hold on a minute. What does...
Sorry, just forget about it. It's nothing.
What the hell was that?
First time she smiled. You've seen it, folks. Alright, let's turn this on. Activate the robot to kill her. Full of letters. What's the warning? Power restored to experimental device. Ooh. I'm guessing it has to do with what's inside the room. Can't open it. So okay, let's see what's up with this robot. Play with that a little. Turn, turn, turn. Oh shit. Uh-oh, fire detected. Open. Let us smoke, let's go. Cough, cough. Of course I'm not alright now, she's mad. So let's go. This room's got metal on it. Escape.
Whew, thank God we got out of there.
Yeah, finally.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's go.
Okay.
Damn, none of these open. They're all locked.
How about that one?
Let's hope this is the door with the prize.
Jumpy!
Huh? June? Santa! 7!
Hey, what are you guys doing here?
What? But we didn't...
Hey guys, could you come take a look at this?
Hey, on the wall.
A map.
A map of the ship's interior?
It says C deck.
So it's the map for this floor then?
Door 7 and... Door 8. Yep, they both eventually end up at this hallway.
Yeah, isn't that what I said? We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the nonary game works.
Wait a sec. This leads to...
Oh.
You've got to be kidding me.
We may as well go.
Yeah.
Oh, almost forgot. We should keep this.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
I knew it. We're back. In the hospital room.
I see. I believe I understand what you're saying. The 6 of you split into 2 teams and went through doors 7 and 8. You solved the puzzles in the operating room and the laboratory. And then met one another in the hallway after opening your respective locked doors. At any rate, I feel a bit silly for my little show of altruism. I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though.
Well, we saw each other again and we ain't dead, so I say that's good enough.
Dead.
Anyway, I say we get out of this creepy old place. We found the key we need.
The key?
Ain't that what I just said? I'm talking about the Jupiter key. We found it in the operating room. Here.
Whoa.
Nice catch.
Jeez.
Got it.
I see. So this is Jupiter.
I'm gonna let you hold on to that, alright?
Thanks.
Yeah, on it.
So how many unused keys do we have now?
2.
There's the Earth key we found in the laboratory.
The Earth key.
The Saturn key card we found in the kitchen. And the Jupiter key you just gave me.
3 keys?
The Jupiter key is supposed to be for the door at the end of that long, straight hallway, right?
Yeah. If the map's right, then it connects to the central staircase. Then, next to the stairs...
Wait! What about door 3?
Yeah, what about door 3?
Look, you saw the map, right? It's the same as 7 and 8. You just lead us back to the big hospital room. There's no point to seeing what's on the other side of that door.
Nope. Let's go.
There is a point. At least there is for me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she's
You're
right.
I'm sorry. Snake might be on the other side of door 3.
Very well. I'll be coming with you then. I've had a nice long rest. I think it's time I was up and about again. So 7, you'll help me, won't you?
Huh? Me? Damn. Well, I guess that's how it's gotta be. So I'm going with you, huh?
Yes, you are.
Alright, let's get moving. Okay, we're heading out.
Be careful.
Whoa. Didn't think I'd be hearing that from you, Lotus.
Don't let it go to your head. I'd be in trouble if the three of you bought it. The rest of us can't open the 9 door.
Ah, the truth comes out.
Okay, we're off.
All right, we should get moving too.
Huh?
Get moving.
Where are we going?
Well, it would be a waste of time to just sit around, wouldn't it? Let me explain.
Oh, I get it. We're gonna see if we can get anywhere interesting with the Jupiter key.
Yes. If we're lucky, we might find Snake.
And here's the Jupiter symbol on the keyhole.
All right, Junpei. Open it if you please.
Yeah, on it.
Great. Back to the beginning. You sure this is a good idea?
Back to the beginning. Back to
What do you
the
mean?
90s.
Well, we already searched every inch of this room, didn't we? I'm asking you if there's any reason we came back here.
Of course there's a reason. Man, sometimes I can't tell if you're smart or just lucky.
Huh?
This.
The Saturn key card. And the Earth key? I'm lost.
Don't you remember, Santa? On C deck, where we are now, there was a big elevator behind the stairs, remember? And next to the elevator, there was a card reader with the Saturn symbol on it. And on A deck, on the door to the left, there was a keyhole with the Earth symbol on it, I think. So, the two keys that Jumpy has?
Should let us use the elevator and the door on A deck. Huh.
Yes, that's right.
All right, I got it. Let's get started then. What do you say we split into two teams? Lotus and I will search the Earth one, so you two can search Saturn, all right?
Sounds good. Then you guys should take this key. We have no idea what's on the other side of these. So don't go too far. Just search for 10 minutes and come back.
There's a card reader next to the left elevator.
Then let's try out the Saturn key card. Great! It looks like it's working now.
All right, now how do I call the elevator? Oh, it only has the upside down triangle on it.
I guess there's no up button. Well, we may as well try pushing this one.
You just say the down
it
arrow?
Opened! Look, Jumpy!
Sweet! It opened! Let's get going.
Wait!
What?
I'm not really, I just, oh gosh.
Probably afraid of being locked up alone with the boy.
Well, we will be all alone in here.
Jumpy?
Huh? Oh, nothing. It's not important. Come on, let's go.
I said wait a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Aren't you afraid, Jumpy?
Afraid of what?
Well, I've never... You know.
It's your first time?
I might... get wet.
What?
Down there. I'd get soaking wet.
Well, I mean, of course you would. That's the way it works.
Duh.
I mean, I've never heard of anyone getting soaking wet somewhere else.
That's true. You don't mind?
Mind what?
Getting wet.
Well, I don't know. I think I'd probably, like it.
Gosh, Jumpy. You're so brave.
Duh, what a
Really?
scene.
I mean, I kind of think any guy would do the same thing, you know? What happens, happens, right? I mean, if you get the chance, you've just got to go for it. That's what a man is supposed to do.
Dumb. That's what a man's supposed to do.
Yeah. You're so cool,
So
Jumpy.
cool, Jumpy.
I really admire you.
That doesn't really seem like the sort of thing you ought to admire someone for.
I'm really scared.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, you've never done it before.
Yes. So, I don't think I'll be able to last very long. And then it'll be...
She knows what she's talking about.
Over?
Yes. I'll go to heaven.
Heaven?
It feels kind of like you're floating in space, and your mind gets all
What?
fuzzy, like when you pass out. At least that's what I've heard from people who have experienced it.
Yes, I've heard that too. Although I don't think the same thing happens to guys.
What?
Huh?
But it would happen to men too, wouldn't it? It would happen to anyone. Once it gets into your body, the same thing happens to everyone.
Well, I mean, usually it doesn't go inside the man. I mean, generally.
Yes, it does. Well, eventually it will.
She knows.
It's not like you really have a choice. Your body will force you to swallow some of it. Eventually.
What are you trying to do to me?
Nothing. I'm not going to do anything to you.
Your body
I'm just
will.
saying that that's what happens. It's a psychological reaction to what you're experiencing.
Oh, is that so?
I know most men probably have larger lungs, but...
What?
Even then, I don't think you could hold your breath for 20 or even 10 minutes. Eventually, you'd have to breathe, and then the water would get into your lungs. Once that happens, your body won't be able to get oxygen anymore, and you'll start to feel that floaty feeling as you pass out. Huh.
Oh.
Dumb, Jupe.
Yeah, you're right. You wouldn't last very long.
See?
Dumb.
Come to think of it, the lower floor, D-deck, is completely underwater. An elevator heading to a submerged floor. That is pretty scary.
Dumb.
Hey, wait a minute. This elevator came up from somewhere under us, right?
No, it pushed the down arrow.
Yes, I guess it did.
The upside down triangle.
It didn't open
button.
right away after you pressed the button. There was a motor noise, like it was moving, and then it opened.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So, take a look inside. It's not wet at all, is it? The walls and even the floor are totally dry.
Oh, you're right. They are.
Well, let's test it.
Test it?
Yeah, watch this. Now, I'll just put one foot inside the elevator and look over at the buttons. Oh, there's only two. E and C. All right, I'll push E.
I think I can hear it opening on E deck.
Okay, that's done. Now I'll just press the button again. Yep, not a single drop of water to be seen. See?
What does that mean? How can E deck be safe if the D deck is full of water?
Well, here's what I think. The elevator shaft and E deck must be watertight and separated from wherever the ship's been punctured. Here, let me show you.
I see. So is that why the ship hasn't sunk? The shape of the inside keeps it all from filling with water?
Yeah, I think that's what's going on. So I'm gonna go down and check it out. You stay here, all right?
But...
Come on, just do it, all right?
I'm coming with you!
Huh? Hey, wait! Oh, crap. It closed.
I can't just let you go alone, you know.
Ah, jeez. It looks normal. Oh, knock it off. It's just like I thought. This part hasn't flooded. Come on, just look around. There's no water here.
You're right. It's not flooded at all.
See?
But there's a whole lot of water.
Yeah, right on top of us.
What's gonna happen if the ceiling breaks?
Well, we'd probably get really wet up there.
Huh?
At any rate, we should probably go back as soon as we can, once we're done looking around down here. Lotus and Santa might already be back.
Okay, good idea.
Now then. Iron bars. Well, we can't go over there.
Right.
Then maybe...
Well... It looks like there's a long straight hallway down this way.
Something's written on the door at the end. Wait, is that...
Let's check.
I knew it!
This is a numbered door. But we can't do anything with only the two of us.
We better head back and let everyone know.
Yes.
Wait, what's this? Is this the map for E-Deck? I should take it with me. Huh, so you guys found door 1. So now we've located 2 new doors, the 6th door and the 1 door.
You know, it is interesting that E-Deck wasn't flooded.
Well, we don't really know if all of E-Deck is safe. We only checked the area around the elevator.
Yeah, even so, it's still very interesting.
You said the 6th door was there, right?
Yes.
Then that means Zero planned all this out, even the sinking. That would have meant some pretty serious remodeling of the ship's interior.
It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
Yeah, I wonder how long it took. I can't even imagine how much it must have cost.
It would have been a ton, that's for sure.
Well, that does go along with what Ace was saying. The most reasonable explanation would be that this was done by some organization with access to a whole lot of cash.
A whole bunch of people.
Yes, it does make sense.
Yeah?
I don't think it's a very good idea to stay here.
Yeah, you're right. Ace and his team might be back already.
Well, Junpei and I should be able to open door 1.
Huh? You guys leaving me behind?
Just kidding. All right, let's go.
Hey! Where the hell did you guys go?
Ooh, they're mad.
7? What's wrong? What happened?
What the hell kind of question is that?
Uh-oh.
Snake was...
Ooh.
Snake is dead. He died just as the 9th man did.
Oh my god. That's not true, is it?
We should make sure.
Yeah, right. We should.
Wait, not that way.
What? Why not?
I stuck a screwdriver in there to keep the door from closing all the way.
Ooh.
It's not locked, so you can go in that way.
Where is he?
The shower room, on the left side of the hallway. I put a broom in there too to keep the door open.
That means we can get in without going through the numbered door, right?
Yeah.
It's a trap.
That's right.
Then let's go. This wasn't open when we passed here before. Well, let's keep going.
Oh, it smells horrible.
Ugh, yeah, this is pretty awful. I feel like I'm gonna puke.
Where is he? Where's Snake? There. June, you should stay here.
But...
Please, just do me a favor, okay? All right? I'm going in.
Just like Ace said. Just like the 9th man. The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
It's definitely an open fracture.
Oh, the face. It's horrible.
Yeah, you can't even tell who it is.
But the clothes are...
No mistake about it. It's Snake.
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the 9th man was. It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it. First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it, alone, and waited 9 seconds for the door to shut. Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake, but he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, it didn't work. The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead. Snake was the only one who went through the door. And then, 81 seconds after he was shoved in, that happened.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh? You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake. It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
Yeah. That means we're looking at multiple perps here.
Well, just in case, I want to make sure. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think. Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Then that means none of us have alibis. We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Yeah. That means anybody could be a killer.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? How can you say that so casually? You're implying that one of us is a killer.
Well, not just one of us. If I'm right, then at least 2 of us are murderers.
Why don't you calm down a bit, Seven? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
What Zero wants?
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and loser. Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers. Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes. That is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion. We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship. Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
Yes. Almost certainly Zero himself. If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero. He masterminded this game and kidnapped all of us. Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
Good question. If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
Zero on the ship. Of course.
But I don't... Where could Zero be hiding?
I think Zero is one of us.
I think
well, that's possible.
Huh?
Like Clover said, Zero might be one of us.
What are you saying, Jumpy? Didn't you hear what Ace said?
Exactly. I said we shouldn't suspect one another for no reason.
No reason. I've got a great reason. And what's that?
The bracelets. Why are the bombs in our bodies connected to the bracelets? You're all thinking Zero's hiding somewhere watching us, right? If he's doing that, then he could just detonate the bombs by remote control if someone did something they weren't supposed to. It would be a lot more precise and a lot easier. But if that's the case, then why is the bomb set off by the detonator in the bracelet?
Huh. You got a point.
I'm not done. Try applying the same ideas to the nonary game. All of the puzzles here run all by themselves. In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them for the game to move forward. Why's that? Why would Zero bother to do something like that?
So let's say you and Clover are right. Zero's one of us. If that's the case, then it'd be really hard for him to keep track of all of us or control anything remotely. That's why all the puzzles run by themselves. That's what you're getting at, right?
Yeah. 7, when we were talking earlier, you said any one of us could be Snake's killer, right?
Yeah, something like that.
All right, then. I've got a question for you, Ace. You said something like Zero must be the one who killed Snake, right?
Yes, something like that. I can't think of any other explanation.
So what do we get if we combine those? They fit together pretty well, I think. Something like this. Whoever killed Snake is Zero. Hence, Zero is one of us. 7 and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well. At least they do if Zero is one of us.
What were his motives?
His motives?
Yes, isn't that pretty important? Why would Zero want to hide as one of us?
Oh, well, that's because, I don't know.
Well, so much for making a persuasive argument, Junpei.
In other words, you only had circumstantial evidence.
I don't really think that's enough to go on, you know?
Ah.
It's 3 in the morning.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Then we need to move now. 7, Clover, Junpei, I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you?
You're right, but...
We must go. We have very little time left.
Our next destination is Mercury.
But maybe you and June should check it out first and then report back to us.
What?
All right, let's go, June.
Right.
Why are we checking it out first? What are they doing behind our backs?
The Mercury card reader.
We're using the card 7 gave us, right?
Yeah.
I found it when we were checking out the shower room.
I think 7 said something like that. Anyway, let's see what happens. I guess the elevator works now.
Jumpy, I know it's only the 2 of us, but let's do our best.
What's with you all of a sudden?
Well, I'm happy we were put together.
You know it's just for searching E-Deck, right?
She know.
Even so, I'm glad I'm with you.
Oh. First, we need to find out if the elevator comes up full of water.
Just like we did before.
Oh, here it is.
I knew it. It's not wet at all.
Let's go.
Yes. Look! Nearly all of the buttons are destroyed.
Yeah, only the seat and bottom button can be pushed.
We're on C deck right now, so the only one we can choose is bottom.
Yeah.
Bottom
Well,
deck.
let's try it out. Oh, so this is the bottom deck. Hey, over there.
This is a numbered door.
This is the 8th one we found. There were 2 numbered doors on B deck near the central staircase. They were doors 4 and 5. 3 more in the large hospital room. Doors 3, 7, and 8.
And the door we found on E deck, and the door Lotus and Santa found on A deck. It was a 6 on the door on E deck, and a 1 on the door on A deck.
That means...
Do you think the next door we find?
Yeah, I think so. The next one's gonna be door 9.
Finally!
Yeah.
You don't look very happy about it, though.
It's not that. I just hope nothing goes wrong.
You're right. We should keep our fingers crossed.
Let's head back.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 7 pieces. Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
Oh yeah, last time Junpei switched it up.
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
Can't believe we're voting here.
We need to make the whole thing fair, blah-de-blah. This is a complicated plan, you know. Hurry it up, Mr. I have a brilliant idea.
Yeah, quiet in the peanut gallery. All right, let's open these up. The first one says, Ace requests door 1.
Yes, I do. Would you like me to explain why?
No, we don't have time for that. Sorry. Let's keep going. Next is Santa. He wants door 6.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Santa.
Clover
what I
wants
wrote.
1, Lotus wants 2, and 7 also wants 2.
Wait a minute. There is no way I'm going anywhere with the Elephant Man.
No, there'd be no point to the voting if we let people change their choices because of stuff like that.
But,
Just give it up, Lotus. It's not like I want to hang out with some exhibitionist grandma.
I am not an exhibitionist. I'm wearing clothes.
Barely.
So, last I checked, that's not a crime.
Maybe. But what about common decency? Nobody wants to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
Dang.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you!
Kill him.
Oh, not good.
Let go! Let go of me! I'm killing him!
Junpei, read the rest.
Right. June wants door 6.
Yes. I don't really have a reason. I just felt like it.
So this was everyone's
Shit.
vote.
June wants 6.
Ace and Clover requested door 1. 7 and Lotus requested door 2. Santa and June requested door 6. Then the door I should choose is... Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through...
Whoops. What do I want to go through? Went to door 1 last time. Go through 6.
I want to go through door 6.
That's a problem. None of these teams will be able to go through the doors they want.
Clover and I chose door 1.
Lotus and I chose door 2.
That's not enough people to open a numbered door, however.
The digital routes don't match up either.
We've got similar problems. Junpei and I want to go through door 6. But our digital route is 5. If we're gonna open that door, we need a 1.
Need a 1, Ace.
Damn, what are we gonna do now?
What are we going to do?
Why don't 7 and Lotus go through door 1 with me?
Uh-oh.
What about me?
Isn't that obvious? Wasn't one of the teams just complaining that they didn't have a 1?
You mean I should join Santa's team?
Yes.
Huh. I understand. I'll go through door 6 then. If we do as Clover has suggested, we can all pass through a numbered door and no one will be left behind. This seems to be the most reasonable solution.
I was thinking
7, Lotus. What do you
8
guys
plus
think?
7 plus 2.
I don't have a problem with it.
Me either.
Alright then, we're good to go.
See you later.
Wait, Clover! Don't move on your own!
Oh, I'll be going too then.
Yeah, be careful.
We should get going as well. This is E-Deck.
There should be a door at the end of the hall.
All right, let's go. There it is. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Then let's
Door
get to it.
6.
Hey! I found it! It's right there! It stopped.
Yes! It stopped!
Whew. I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
You got that right. Once I'm out of this hellhole, I'm taking a nice long vacation.
I agree.
All right, let's go.
This door looks heavy.
Heavy dough.
But it's not locked. I'm opening it.
It's not. It's got a keyhole. It's gonna lock behind us.
Whoa, what the hell is this?
This has to be the biggest room so far. The ceiling is pretty high, too.
Huh. Could be 2 stories, maybe even more.
This space could be utilizing the entire length of the ship.
Huh.
What's that huge Kamaboko-looking building in the middle?
Kamaboko.
Kamaboko? Well, I guess that's as good of a description of it as any. I see stairs, so we may as well head over to them.
Check it.
Yeah, but this section's barely wide enough to fit one person.
What?
You're right.
Whoa, you can't even tell the shape when you're this close.
Let's check out the other side, too.
This looks to be the steam engine room.
The steam engine room?
Yes, that thing that looks like a cross-section of a mushroom is the boiler. You see the 3 round doors near the bottom? Coal is put into those and burned, which heats the water, producing steam. The same thing that drives a steam engine. This one is simply somewhat larger.
I see.
It doesn't appear to be running right now.
All right, let's split up. Hey, what's wrong? Are you all right? Hey, June.
Jumpy.
Oh, you're really warm.
Why y'all fever, June?
Is your fever coming back?
Yes, it probably is. But I'm fine. Please, don't worry about me. I just need to rest, and I'll be fine.
Okay, here, sit down, careful.
Thank you.
Ace, Santa.
Yes.
Right. All right, let's get started. Hang in there, June. I'm gonna get you out of here real soon.
All right. Steam engine room, eh? Move coal from place to place. What's this? Where you put the coal? Push it. Nothing. Pretty small slots. Just for the game. What's this? Thick iron door. What? Bring Clover here right now. He's an artiste or what? Massive boiler, huh? The A box. What? What? Okay. Oh, we walked through it? Is that what's going on? What about this wheel? Nope. There's a wheel. It broke. Let's do it. Let me turn it. Can't talking to me. go down.
I believe the box has reached the floor.
Yeah. June's down over by there.
She doesn't seem to be improving.
Well, of course not. She's not gonna just get better right away, you know? It'll take time.
What could be causing this, I wonder? Illness, perhaps?
Nah, it's gotta be exhaustion. She gets dropped into some weird-ass ship, forced to play some messed-up game. If you think about it, it's a lot weirder that we aren't freaking out just like her, you know?
So you're saying we're abnormal?
Yeah. We're just running around this room, solving all these puzzles like it's just business as usual. How the hell could you call that normal? We're just guinea pigs.
A guinea pig? You mean like a lab rat? You mean we're being used for some sort of experiment? Is that what you're saying?
Dunno. But it does seem like a possibility, you know?
So there you go, lab rats. You know, it's about counterweights. Oh, it's right there. Duh. Ooh, look at that. Pushed it. Bunch of coal. sort of ignition device, huh? So gold, silver, bronze, gold left, silver top, bronze right. Yep. Oh, I get it. Schoolgirl, like, climb up so you can see up the skirt. Switch it. There you go. One like this, I think. Yeah. It's opening.
Yes! The door's open!
Sweet.
All right, Junpei. Why don't you go get June now? Santa and I will keep an eye on the store.
Why do we need to do that? Even if it shuts, we know how to solve the puzzle now. We could just open it again.
Sure that.
Well, I suppose that's true. Shall all three of us go and collect June then?
Nah, I'm cool. I'll let Junpei handle it.
So are you only interested in being contrary?
All right, I'll go get June. I'll be right back.
Oh, Jumpy!
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine now. I'm sorry I made you worry.
Let me check. Good. You're feeling a lot better. Are you sure you're all right?
Oh, you're such a warrior, Jumpy. Oops, I mean, warrior.
All right, let's go.
Oh, you're right. Warrior. Same
Go
thing.
where?
Oh, right. I didn't tell you. We got the exit open, so...
Great! Let's go! Oh, it's...
Santa? What are you looking at?
It's a photo. It's my sister.
Sister?
What?
Santa, you've got a sister?
Yeah. Kid was cute as a button.
Was, huh?
She was only about an inch tall then? Oh, sorry. I guess an inch is a little large for a button. Probably more like a half inch. Sorry.
Why are you looking at it?
I was her Santa Claus.
Wait, what?
Have you ever heard the story of the two Santa Clauses? It
Wait, so
goes
this
that a
headband
long
isn't
time
a
ago,
clear headband?
there
It's
were
like
two
two
Santas.
striped, two black headbands?
One of them wore white, and the other one wore black. The white Santa gave presents to good kids. And the black Santa played tricks on bad kids. They went on like that for a while, but eventually the black Santa's tricks started to get worse and worse. Pretty soon, the white Santa couldn't stand it anymore, and he stabbed the black Santa to death. When he stabbed the other Santa, the white Santa got blood all over his clothes. And that's why, these days, his clothes are red. You could say that red is all that's left of the black Santa. I wonder which Santa I am. The white Santa or the black Santa?
Huh.
Aw.
Or the red Santa?
All right, let's go.
Huh?
Hey, what are you two doing? Let's get moving, come on!
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, you're finally back.
Sorry we took so long. Let's go. Huh.
The hell kind
Is
of
this a
room is this?
warehouse?
No, I believe this is the cargo room. This must be where they store all of this vessel's freight.
There are wooden crates everywhere. I wonder how old they are.
Well, we probably ought to start with finding the exit, right? Let's get going.
Cargo room, huh? There's numbers right there in that box. You know what? I'm gonna take a break right here. So, and then when we come back, we'll continue right here at the cargo room and see the ending. See what ending I get. This is already way different than any other two I've been. So, thanks for joining me. I'll show you guys later.